Hello again, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to cook the regular jasmine rice versus the sticky rice. So this what's the difference between the jasmine rice and sticky rice? Well, look at jasmine rice, when you cook it, it's both of them sticky, but sticky rice, also known as glutinous rice. This is sticky rice. The color is different. Glutinous rice kind of have a white color, whiter than the jasmine rice. The jasmine rice kind of have an opaque color. Both of them, when you cook them, they're sticky, but the glutinous rice is more sticky. It's like a glue. So, and you cook them differently between the two. The jasmine rice, when you cook it, when it's done, it's more like fluffy, well, less sticky than the glutinous rice, and you cook them differently. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Let me show you how to cook the two. Okay, let me first show you how to cook the jasmine rice. So well, both of this rice have a lot of starch, and so what you want to do is you want to get rid of a lot of that starch. Just wash it. Just put water here, and then just use your hand to wash it a little. You know, see that water becomes so milky, so you drain it out, pour it out, and then just keep washing it maybe 3-4 times until the water becomes more clear. Okay, second time. Three times. See, the water now become more clear, then just pour it out. And the way I cook jasmine rice, what I do is just I don't care how much water I put in there. Just put as much water as you want, and right here, as much water you want. But most people like to put a certain amount of water. I don't do that. And over here, the burner right here, just turn it on high heat, and yeah, just turn on high heat. Do not cover the do not put a cover on, and just bring it to a boil. Okay, now let's do the gluten, the sticky rice, also known as glutinous rice. It's more we cook it differently, this type of rice. Now for sticky rice, you cook it differently because you don't cook the same like the jasmine rice. For sticky rice, what you do, you steam it, and you can buy this bamboo steamer. This made out of bamboo steamer from Asian stores, cost maybe $10. And you have a pot here, and you put maybe a cup and a half of water in here, and then just put the steamer on here, and then put the rice on top. You steam it basically for the sticky rice. You steam, you don't boil in water like the jasmine rice. That's the difference. And also, before you before you steam the sticky rice, you have to soak in water. It's easier to cook if you soak in water for 10 to 15 minutes. So right here, I already got one in a bowl right here. I soak in water maybe about 15 minutes already. You see it's kind of soak up the water a little bit right here. The rice already soak up some water. It's more easier to steam this way. So, all right, do the same thing. You wash it 3 to 4 times so that you get rid of that starch. You don't want too much starch when that's the downfall of eating rice. A lot of starch in there. Starch is you know, sugar. You know, it's carb. So the more you eat starch, they not good for you. If you're diabetic, it's not good. There's a lot of sugar in there. So try to wash it out. All right, 3 or 4 times. Just keep washing it until the water becomes really clear. Okay. All right, bring the water to a boil. Let it boil. Do not put the lid on. Let it boil for about maybe a minute or 2 minutes max. Let it boil a little bit. All right, after about 2 minutes, all you need to do is just drain the water out. All right. Drain out the water. All right. You would have a little bit left in there, but that's all. You don't want too much water in there. Just drain the rest of them out. Just put a little bit of, still have a little bit of water in there, and reduce the heat. Reduce the heat too low, and put a cover on it, and just let it sit. Put a cover on it and let it sit there for about 10 minutes, and turn off the heat, and then should be done. And now for the sticky rice, I believe the water on the bottom start to boil already, and then start cooking right here. Do not remove the lid. This one, you want the steam inside here. You just want the steam inside to steam the rice. So all right, after about 10 minutes on low heat, the jasmine rice that's done, and just turn off the heat, turn off the burner, and with the spatula you kind of do like this. Just make a yeah, it's done. It's very fluffy now. So it's easy to cook. And if you want to, just put the lid back on so it still keep warm while the sticky rice still cooking. Let's take a little longer to cook the sticky rice. It's been about 15 minutes now, a little over 15 minutes, and let's look at the sticky rice. Remove the lids and see if it cooked or not. It's not cooked yet. What you can do is take the spatula, it's kind of turn it a little bit. It's very hot, so be careful, don't burn yourself. And it's not cooked yet. Put the lid back on. So yeah, it takes a little longer to cook the sticky rice. Usually probably 25 to 30 minutes to cook the sticky rice. For the jasmine rice, maybe 15 minutes. So all right, let it cook some more. All right, let's check the sticky rice, if it cooked or not. After almost 30 minutes of cooking already, let's remove the lid and check it. And let me see. Yep, it's cooked. You see it becomes opaque now when you cook it. Before it was white, now it's opaque colors, and believe it's cooked now. Turn off the heat. Split them up. All right, this is the final products. As you can see, the one on the right is a jasmine rice, and the one on the left is the sticky rice. And see the color change for the jasmine rice. Before it's cooked, the color was a little opaque, and now it's white. And the sticky rice is, but before it was cooked, it was white. Now it turned opaque. So the difference between the two, well, both of them sticky when you, but this is the sticky rice or glutinous rice is more sticky than the jasmine rice, and the jasmine rice is more fluffy, and when it's cooked, it's white color. And so the difference is you cook the jasmine rice in a pot of water. You put in the water and you boil it, you cook it. But the sticky rice or glutinous rice, you have to steam it, so it's the different. I hope you learn how to cook the two different rice. So thank you for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. Bye bye.